Okay, so we're going to do the first example, and then you pretty much are on your own, okay? So if you take a look at the directions, it says, will you read to me the directions? Christina?
Find the value of d that completes a square, then create an algebraic model that represents the completed square used algebra tiles.
So, and it also gives you a hint. It tells you what that D there stands for. So I'm going to start with number 1. Alright, so there's 3 things you have to do for this worksheet, and I'm going to name them, okay? The first thing you have to do is find that D value, the value that's going to complete the square here, okay? So we're going to find that D value using this formula. When you're done with that, you're going to draw a model, and I already started the model for you when I drew this on your paper. Okay? And the last thing you're going to do is fill in this blank here. So 3 things you're going to do. So let's start with the first one. The first one is, well, let's figure out what this is. But I'm going to do it simultaneously. Do you guys know what I mean by simultaneously? Kind of like at the same time. So you're going to see me do the algebra tiles right now too, because I already know what part of the algebra tiles are. I know that I have an x squared, which I already wrote over there, but I also have 6 x's. And if you remember the formula, they divide that b by how many? 2. So what is 6 in this case divided by 2? And my a value is just what? 1. So I can multiply this times 1. But what's 6 divided by 2? 3 squared. So I'm going to take that 3. Okay, and I'm going to say, well, then I better have 3 x's. And remember, it's a sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? And you're going to label them. So I'm going to have x, 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 x. How many x's do I have? 6. Okay? So right now, I'm going to complete the square. How many should I have there? 9. Because that 3 squared is equal to 9. So I already know that the D value is 9. So I can go ahead and... Give me 1 minute, I'm doing a video right now. It's going to be x squared plus 6x plus 9. You rewrite the final answer. But this, if you factor it, what is this the same thing as?
X plus 3.
X plus 3 times x plus 3. So therefore I can go back to this empty space and complete that. Because this is really that. And I can also prove that by showing you the diagram. If the diagram is completed by completing the square, we agree that we should have how many squares? 9. And again, it's a sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't have to label them like that, because when you get to the other problems, you're going to get to 49 or something like that. You don't want to do that. So any questions with this one?
Okay, so...
Is it pretty straightforward? Yeah. Crickets in the background, anyone's going to respond to that?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So, wait.
Yes.
How'd you get 3? You divided it?
I divided my B by 2 because the formula tells me.
You got it.
Good? Alright.